Coronavirus deaths continue to climb. 29 new fatalities reported in LA County as more healthcare workers test positive for the virus.
Breaking news, a man is arrested after finding what appeared to be a flare gun at Mountain Valley Hospital.
And more than 80 patients at a Riverside nursing facility evacuated after workers failed to show up for work over fears of coronavirus. Hello, I'm Colleen Sullivan.
I'm Ellen Leyva. We are live on ABC7 and streaming live on ABC7.com and the ABC7 Los Angeles app.
We begin with the very latest numbers on the coronavirus emergency. In LA County, 7,530 people have tested positive for COVID-19. Riverside County and Orange County both have 1,016 cases. Orange County updated its numbers just minutes ago, and in San Bernardino, it has 547 cases, and Ventura County has 263 cases.
Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes is live in Glendale with the latest details on the coronavirus emergency in LA County. Rob?
Yeah, across the state, the number of COVID-19 patients being placed into ICU beds is still rising. There were 68 deaths across California. But Governor Gavin Newsom says because of all the precautions we're taking, we are seeing that curve flattening.
LA County's COVID-19 numbers continue to climb. Overnight, 620 new cases, bringing the total number here to 7,530. 29 new deaths reported, pushing the LA County death toll to 198. Local healthcare workers paying dearly. 324 have come down with the disease. 2 have died.
Nurses are the group of healthcare workers most likely at this point to have tested positive for COVID-19, followed by physicians, EMS, paramedics, and EMTs.
Meanwhile, good news on the personal protective equipment front. The PPEs that are so vital to the safety of healthcare workers and first responders, and so hard to get hold of these days. Today, Governor Gavin Newsom says California is cutting into that shortage in a big way. More than 41 million already shipped out across the state and signed contracts for hundreds of millions more.
Roughly 150 million N95s on a monthly basis and 50 million surgical masks on a monthly basis that we believe with these contracts, multiple contracts and multiple sources, we'll be able to bring into the state of California.
Now, while other states are struggling with racial disparities in their COVID-19 death tolls, Governor Newsom says early data right now shows it isn't a problem in the state of California, but he says that information is based on a very small sample, so it could change. Reporting live in Glendale, Rob Hayes, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Rob, thank you. And with some breaking news, a scare at a Fountain Valley hospital. Police rushed to Orange Coast Medical Center after reports of an active shooter. Orange County reporter Jessica Danova is live at the scene with the late breaking details. Jessica?
The scene here luckily is cleared, but it was such a stressful situation for medical workers at this hospital on top of everything they're dealing with COVID-19 to have to deal with an active shooter situation. Luckily, Fountain Valley Police say the scene is cleared. One man is detained and no one was injured. Now, this all happened at Memorial Care Orange Coast Medical Center, which sits near the corner of Brookhurst Street and Talbert Avenue. Just before noon today, officers with Fountain Valley PD responded to a call of an active shooter. A lieutenant with the department says it was a man who shot a flare gun in the air a couple times. According to police, at some point, this suspect walked up to the ER asking security for help and threatening he would hurt people if he didn't get that help. Police say security guards subdued the suspect and officers found a flare gun and replica airsoft gun, but the suspect never made it into the building. Later, officers focusing on a red car and motorhome parked in the hospital lot across the street. We did see what looked like an evidence bag taken from that motorhome by officers. We spoke with a man who was getting chemotherapy at the time this all happened and an employee of a building next to the hospital.
They locked all the doors, kept it safe, and then when they said it was clear we can leave, we were able to go.
A lot of security, a lot of police arrivals very, very promptly. I just running near the emergency department.
A hospital spokesperson issuing this statement saying, in part, we notified the police of suspicious activity outside of the hospital today. The incident remained outside the hospital and our patients and staff are safe. Now, the FBI was on scene and they are assisting police with officers with the Fountain Valley Police Department in this investigation. No word yet on the motive, and police are not releasing the identity of this suspect, But again, just breathing a sigh of relief here for everyone here during such a stressful time, who luckily say that everyone is okay, everyone is safe, no one is injured. And according to police, they are investigating this. We will be talking to the police chief shortly. Reporting live in Fountain Valley, Jessica De Nova, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Jessica, thank you. A new problem at a local nursing home. So many staff members not coming to work that dozens of patients have to be evacuated.
Inland Empire Bureau Chief Rob McMillan is live with that story. He joins us now. Rob?
Well, we've been following the problems at a pair of nursing homes here on Magnolia Avenue. The first outbreak happened to the one on the west. That one's still up and running, but this one behind me, 34 patients rather, have now tested positive. But when the nurses stopped showing up to work, the decision was made early this morning to transport all of these patients to other hospitals throughout the area.
One by one, 84 patients will have to be wheeled out of Magnolia Rehab and Nursing Center. And down the street, with school no longer in session, the parking lot was filled with dozens of ambulances. Riverside County Public Health spokesperson Jose Orbayo says many staff members and nurses are simply not showing up to work.
I will say this, Dr. Kaiser, as I mentioned, the county health officer, he described what they did as abandoning their patients. And that's how strongly he felt about it. And it is difficult, and it is a scary time, but I think what he said that, these people depend on professionals to do their job.
As an example, Riverside County Public Health says yesterday morning of the 13 nurses scheduled to work here, only one of them showed up. One frustrated worker spoke with us by phone. She didn't want to give out her name, but says the staff is scared and not adequately equipped to deal with so many COVID-19 positive patients.
I know the community seeing us like as, I don't know if they're looking at us like we're abandoning patients, which I have been going to work. So, it's just, I don't want people thinking we're bad. It's just we're not being properly protected, and they're not providing us with the things that we need.
The process to completely evacuate this facility could take several more hours. If you're wondering whether any of these employees could get in trouble for what happened, Riverside County Public Health says it's possible they could be reported to the State Board of Registered Nursing. Live in Riverside, Rob McMillan, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Tough situation. All right, Rob, thank you. ABC 7 has teamed up with the LA Archdiocese to bring Easter Mass to millions who are at home. We are going to carry two services, the 7 a.m. Mass in Spanish and the English Mass at 10 a.m. Watch them on abc7.com/live, and we'll also carry them on the localish LA channel. And if you watch TV using an antenna, you can find it on channel 7.2 over the air, or you can find it through our distribution partners, Cox Channel 796, 1133, Frontier Channel 467, Google Fiber Channel 70, Mediacom Channel 520, and Charter Spectrum Channel 1246.